So I meant to release both these like a month ago, but I just forgot. But yeah, anyway, character card EX, message faces, and dynamic actors now ready to go. Anyway, here's the video on how to use them. To start, obviously both these plugins are going to require the Character Creator EX, but they're also going to require the game upgrade, which should be placed above the Super Tools engine, so make sure you have everything organized just like this and installed into your game just like that. Dynamic Actors. To start, let's focus on the Dynamic Actors plugin. As you may or may not recall, Dynamic Actors allows you to take a class, a weapon, or an armor, and set it so when an actor has one of these equipped, it'll make it so that actor's custom character thingy or whatever will have a different piece for a different section. For example, if you want to make it so our cloth right here forced a certain character wearing it to use a different clothing piece and set that clothing piece to clothing sub 5 like that, you just do it like this. First put force, then the section, so the clothing, maybe you want to use glasses, piece, and then of course the actual file name of the piece. So we'll do like glasses, and we'll do like 2, just like that. Anyway, now as you can see, without the clothing, the player doesn't make glasses, as you see right here. But once we put on the clothing by going to equipment and go to like our body, cloth like that, now as you can see, our player now has sunglasses, and they're represented everywhere, including the body and the face thing. So yeah, that's cool. And of course, if you want to specify a specific color, all you do is add a comma right after this and input the color value array, which you normally do within the Super Tools engine. So for example, maybe 200 like that to input in a hue of like 200. And so now, as you may or may not be able to see, our glasses now have a hue of 200 applied to them, as opposed to like what the normal red ones that usually are worn like that. Yeah. Anyway, that pretty much sums up dynamic actors for the most part. Now let's move on to message faces. Custom message faces. Message faces allows you to set up more expressions for your custom characters than dialogue. To do so, you just simply open up the face data thing right here and allow you to customize specific setups for specific faces. For example, this one right here, face data number 1, is going to open up this, which if you open it up again, is going to have a custom section piece you can apply. For example, with this first one, it's applying a custom eyebrow piece called eyebrows 10, like so. It's also applying a custom mouth piece called mouth, and from the piece number 1, like that. So this entire expression is going to contain a custom eyebrows and a custom mouth within our custom section number 1 right there. So as you know, to use a custom character's face, all I simply do is use note tag CC face, then 1 right there. But to use a custom character's dynamic or custom face from the parameters or in the message faces plugin, you got to do the same thing, CC face, input the actor ID, but then also input the ID of the face. So we'll input 1 for face number 1. And so, as you can see, this is our normal custom character's face right here. When we talk to this person right here, we'll see that this is going to be a normal one. And then custom face number 1 is going to have a different mouth and a different eyebrow set, like that. Which, of course, once again is due to the fact that face data number 1 is set up to be this stuff right here. If we want to use face data number 2, which has a custom eyeball set like that, we'd set it so message is going to use actor ID 1, face number 2, like that. And now you can see all the faces, normal face, the face number 1, and face number 2, like so. Now, another feature added to the Character Creator EX message faces was the ability to change the face expression in the middle of the message using this little note backslash thing like that. For example, now we can do something like this. As you can see, it's going to start with custom character face number 1 because we're using this note tag right here. But at this point right here, it's going to switch to actor ID 1, custom character face number 3, and then say this is going to be custom character face number 3, like so. And so now when we go to the corresponding dialogue right here, we'll now see the face will change in the middle of the show text event. There you go. So that was cool. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Down link to both plugins in the description of the video and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Bye-bye. Ba-da bum ba-da ba bum ba-da ba-da ba ba-da ba-da ba bum ba-da bum ba-da bum ba-da 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 ba ba-da bum bum ba-da dum bum ba-da bum 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 bum.